The playoffs are underway. Suarez trying to get the advantage in the 41 down at the bottom of the racetrack. They go through the billboard shade in 1 and 2. On the outside, it's Clint Boyer, 3 and 4 wide behind him.
This is what makes this racetrack great. A lot of room, a very wide groove. You see it right there.
A little bit of a shove there from the 4 of Kevin Harvick, trying to get that 41 of Suarez out front. They're still door-to-door for the race lead. Boyer nosing ahead now as they come to the stripe. Little contact as they go across the checkered line there.
I was wondering how Suarez was going to race with his teammates. He's not in the playoffs. They are. He's going to race them aggressively today.
Look at Ricky Stenhouse Jr., that orange and blue, number 17, climbs the banking, gets to the outside of Eric Almirola as the front two almost touch on the backstretch.
Stenhouse started in 12th place.
Look at the run he's got. Here comes Harvick using that little higher line now. Suarez out front. Boyer running second. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., what a move he's made to move to third, but now he's under attack. Here comes Eric Almirola in the 10.
Attack from the bottom and the top. We see Kevin Harvick on the right rear quarter panel of the 17, now climbs the banking. This was my question about Harvick. So much single car speed, but what happens, Dale, when he gets back in traffic? We're gonna see if this 4 car can handle the dirty air.
Suarez was the race leader when we went away, but right now it's Joey Logano. He actually had to pass Eric Almirola to get the lead because Almirola was able to get by the 41 of Suarez and take the top spot. But right in his tire tracks was the 22 of Logano.
See that 10, it's just a nice job around the bottom of the racetrack, more efficient. And then this really shocked you. I think we thought he had to run the top of the racetrack. Nope, goes to the white line and works inside the 10 car.
Yeah, both of those passes made on the bottom definitely surprised me.
Out back, drive right
this here, though,
is
tough for the 10 car because you can't defend it. You can't take his line away because he's good on the bottom and the top. 22 car Logano.
But Rick, you said it. Yesterday we saw Christopher Bell dominate the race, didn't go to victory lane. This race has been moved later in the afternoon than it was yesterday. We expect the lights to be fully lit, the sun completely down when the big payday happens at the end of this race. So we'll have to see, does Joey Logano, Todd Gordon have to continue to make adjustments? Right now, they have the car in the field, the best car in the field, but track is going to change quite a bit.
Joey Logano, what an amazing run Logano has been able to do since the drop of the green flag. Made up 21 positions to get up front, even through green flag pit stops. Maybe a little bit of an issue getting on pit road, but it hasn't affected him. He has a 6.6 second lead, 1 lap to go in stage 1, and he was able to win the Vegas race earlier this year. Could he sweep Vegas? He is looking dominant.
But what is the story with his teammate? Dale Jr., you mentioned the 2 Penske cars. Well, Joey Logano has stormed to the lead where Brad Keselowski is stuck in 18th. He's barely staying on the lead lap. It just shocks me that they could be so different.
Joey Logano's going to do it. He wins stage 1 at Las Vegas. Harvick, Logano, side by side. Harvick on the outside, Logano on the inside. Now a little shove from William Byron. He had a great pit stop. He's running up here in the 3rd spot, fighting for 2nd. Well, maybe for the lead. He goes to the high side. 20 of Erik Jones slow on the track.
3 wide, Harvick in the middle. That's not where you want to be.
Logano with a little help there from Eric Almirola. But how about William Byron on the outside? Now fighting for the lead.
Couldn't quite get to that quarter panel. There he goes. Get that side draft, slow that 22 down. Look at this action in the pack.
4 wide, it's crazy. Brad Keselowski right in the center of it.
Here comes Logano once again, charging down low, clearing the 24. Kelly.
Before the stage ended, Erik Jones complaining of a stuck throttle. Now he is stuck in 2nd gear. They had no other option but to bring him to pit road. They're going to jack him up and see what they can do. He's stuck in 2nd gear.
A lot of guys still fighting for playoff points, fighting for definitely points in this stage as we're coming up to the end of stage 2.
Here comes Truex. He's closed in on the leader of Logano. Logano trying to lap the 95 car. Matt DiBenedetto took the air off the 22 car in 1 and 2. That allowed Truex to close in down the front straightaway. Headed to turn 1.
While that fight for the lead continues, you got to look at guys that need points. You have Kyle Larson, who's running up here in the top 5, and look at this, a big run by Martin Truex Jr.
Yeah, again, Logano goes low, so does Matt. That takes the air away from the 22. The 19 gets more momentum down the back straightaway. Look here again, lap car gonna hold up 22. Here comes the 19 of Truex to the outside. He's going to take the lead off turn 4.
Takes the lead. Martin Truex Jr., 2 laps to go. Logano got stuck behind lap traffic.
2 more, stretching it out here now.
And Martin Truex Jr. looking for another playoff point. In 2019, Logano and Truex,
19, come on.
29 playoff points each. And now, Martin Truex Jr. making a big move there. And a statistic that I know Martin Truex Jr. would like to hear. Everyone who has won Stage 2, remember stage racing started just a couple years ago, everyone that has won Stage 2 at Las Vegas has gone on to win the race. And Martin Truex Jr. 1 lap away from winning Stage 2. He's put a little distance between himself now and Joey Logano. It's a 1-second gap back. I'd mentioned Kyle Larson needing points. He's currently running 3rd. Chase Elliott running in the 5th position. William Byron is 6th. He's going to get stage points. That's what they need. Get as many points as they can every race. And here comes Martin Truex Jr. He's going to win Stage 2 at Vegas.
Great start by Truex, but look at that 4 car behind him. Also a great start by Harvick to be able to help Truex get by that 22 car. You see it right there, the 4 pushing.
Here comes Logano in the 22. Had a little bit of help from the 9 of Chase Elliott.
That's what it's all about on these restarts, is the guys pushing behind you. Who can do the better job? Looks like Harvick's trying his best.
And once again, 3 wide. We see it behind him. Still side by side for the lead.
And Logano's hanging in there on that inside. They're all ganged up on the outside. See if they'll be able to get down here into turn 1 and clear. Still side by side. Good job by Logano. 19 finally surges ahead. Logano can't stay on the quarter panel, but he will get in front of Harvick.
Harvick was trying to take 2nd away from Logano. Had to slide in behind him. Logano didn't want to give up the spot. Now Logano chasing after that 19, trying to take the lead back.
Yeah, Logano went to the top, trying, a little wiggle there. He tried to get to the top. Now it's 3 wide. Chase Elliott to the bottom of the 4 car. He had a great run. He'll take 2nd spot.
Chase Elliott up to 2nd.
Look at Denny Hamlin to the top.
What a run Hamlin has, all the way up against the wall.
See if he builds momentum down this back straightaway to make a run, do something with that. Logano's in his way. Chase Elliott looks racy right now, man. And he was passed by Martin Truex Jr. on the last run, but looks like Truex has the early run speed. If this is a short run to the finish, looks like Chase Elliott has what he needs to make it happen.
Hasn't completed the pass yet, but Chase Elliott now inside the door of the 19 of Truex Jr.
As they run side by side, continuing the side drafts off of each other, it's allowing the 22 of Logano to creep into the picture. What does he do? Does he help one of these guys? Does he go to the top, try to make it 3 wide here?
Harvick, he's also coming.
Take it up, 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 take it up.
Chase is clear, his spotter telling him, take it all, man. Go up the racetrack, use what you need. That's what you like to hear if you Chase Elliott. Takes the lead cleanly down into turn 1.
The 24 having a left rear tire go down. Junior, we saw that tire smoking. It cut it down, and he spun right at the entrance to pit road.
Yeah, he did. He spun down right there before the entrance to pit road, was able to get the left side tire changed and go a lap down.
And 82 laps remaining in this race.
Now keep in mind, you see these people fanning out here in the back. The top 4 had only 2 tires. The 4 tire guys are looking to strike. Blood in the water.
Look at them, 4 wide back here. Once again as they exit 2 and down the backstretch. Still side by side for the lead. Hamlin on the outside. Ryan Blaney on the inside. Now Blaney moves up the racetrack.
He's moving back and forth, trying to get help from behind to be able to take over the lead. Smoking back there behind him, the 1 and the 9. Both those cars appear to be smoking through the corner.
Yes, definitely in the 1. Kurt Busch had some smoke coming out. The left front of the 1 of Kurt Busch smoking.
The tire smoke.
And up the racetrack goes the 11 of Denny Hamlin as Ryan Blaney tries to take the back. Kevin Harvick steals the lead.
Yeah, that took the momentum off of the 11 and the 12. Both those guys out of the gas. Harvick able to commit to the throttle. Those two tires not working out for Denny.
We saw what happened with William Byron when he had smoke coming out of that car. What is Kurt Busch going to do with the one?
Pit this time.
And you hear it, pit this time.
Yeah, they're calling for him to come on in.
All right,
there's a little smoke on that 9 car too. I thought I saw that earlier. That 9 has smoke on the left rear quarter panel as well.
Hey guys, huge call by Matt McCall, and I love it.
Tires down,
tires
tires down, tires down.
The lap too late.
Into the wall he goes.
He could not get it turned. You saw the car sparking when the tire went down. We saw the 3 wide, 2 wide, all the aggressiveness on these restarts. Got to get positions right here, the 19 and the 1. 4 wide, contact with the 19 and the 1 and into the side of the 9. Just everybody going for position, and watch, you see now left front's flat. Cars on the racetrack, everything's dragging. Nothing Kurt Busch can do, just riding. Oh, big hit. Now, must-win situation. Oh, that's a lot of damage,
yeah,
too.
a lot of
Look at the right front, the nose. This has set this 22 car back for sure.
It's Blaney and Harvick in row 1. Harvick on the bottom of the racetrack. A little help there from Ryan Newman in the 6. He's up here in the top 4 now. Martin Truex Jr. running in the 4th spot, but Martin Truex Jr. went to the high side.
That's gonna hurt Blaney. He's gonna side drag Blaney back into the middle. The 4 car out front has 4 tires. Blaney has 2, and he's in the worst spot to be in the middle there. Newman on the bottom. That's the first time we've seen him up front all night. Truex is gonna clear these guys off turn 4.
We see that high line that the 18 of Kyle Busch was running. That was the advantage, the speed on the straightaway.
Absolutely. But as the track's cooled off, that bottom groove does get faster, and we're not deep enough into the run to where the very, very top can match what you can do on the bottom. I'd run that 3rd groove, maybe the middle groove of the 19. See what he does here. He's going back to the bottom.
Harvick changed his line. Harvick took the middle. Did not work for Harvick. Car didn't drive good right there. Look at the line, the run the 19's got. Huge run. He's going to try to get to the outside of Harvick. Not going to get there. But now what's Harvick do? He didn't work good in the middle. He's going to have to go back to the bottom.
Yeah, that was impressive, the 19 making that kind of time on the bottom of the racetrack at 3 and 4. Now he's in the 3rd groove.
Oh, here he comes. Big run. Nothing Harvick can do right here.
For the lead. Here comes Martin Truex Jr. Easily goes by Kevin Harvick.
Man, really surprised. That 4 car was much, much better on the early part of the run. The run before this caution, the 19 guys really made some great changes.
Right now with 3 laps to go, Cole Purr and Martin Truex Jr., the entire 19 team is just 4.5 miles, Rick. Let's just have 4.5 miles of green flag racing. He has that nice gap, over 3 seconds. Not a lot of traffic in front. He just doesn't want to see a restart, a pit stop. All those decisions will have to be made.
This team's got to feel good because I don't think yesterday they did. I think at happy hour, this team was nowhere near where they needed to be. Cole Purr and his team got together, got their heads together, fired the computers up, went to work, made some really, really good decisions. This team, although there's really still a little bit to go here, this team can be really, really proud of this effort tonight.
Well, and I think it makes them more dangerous because when they win here, they can then take a little effort out of Richmond, a little focus away from the Roval. They can start looking ahead to the round of 12, preparation. Listen, I know it's a big organization, a lot of time, but when you can split your time between less racetracks, you'll be more focused.
And now Martin Truex Jr. coming up on 1 lap to go. You mentioned organization. If Martin's able to hold on for this final lap, it'll be the 14th win for Joe Gibbs Racing in 27 races. Better than 50% of the races in 2019 have been won by a Joe Gibbs Racing car. Martin Truex Jr. looking for his 5th win of the 2019 season and a pass to the 2nd round of the playoffs. Martin Truex Jr. wins in Vegas. And look at the excitement. Martin Truex Jr. celebrating right there. Marty.
It's been a while for this race team. Since Sonoma in June, Martin Truex Jr. gets the win. 3 of the last 4 playoff openers, he's able to do it. He told his team on the radio, welcome back. What did you tell me earlier this week? We don't have the magic. Is the magic back now?
Well, it was today. I mean, that's for sure. You know, we took a gamble this weekend. Thanks to everybody back at the shop. You know, that makes this happen. Toyota TRD. You know, Wally and all the guys, Todd and all the guys back there that build these cars. And we took a gamble and qualified 24th. And for a while there, it wasn't looking too smart, you know, with the 4 out front. But got the right adjustments at the end. Had a great car all day long. Thanks to Best Pro, Toyota TRD, auto owners, everybody who makes this happen for us. This is a hell of a way to make a championship run. So get some good bonus points, move on to the next round, and see what we can do there. That was a lot of fun.